morning. My name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask what is in their heart space. We're going to ask the Divine Masculine what is in their heart space for their Divine Feminine. We're going to ask the Divine Feminine what is in their heart space for their Divine Masculine. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and we are all the Divine Feminine regardless of gender. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Let's ask the Divine Masculine, what is in your heart space when it comes to your Divine Feminine? 2 cards. What is in your heart space? 2 cards for the Divine Masculine. What is in their heart space for their Divine Feminine? Specifically their Divine Feminine. What is in their heart space when it comes to their Divine Feminine? Asking the Divine Masculine. Yeah, it's interesting. So in their heart space, that's interesting. 7 of Pentacles. It's like they are planning and they're being very patient and they're doing things right now. It's like they know that this is a long-term thing and they're doing things as we speak that are working towards being with their Divine Feminine. Usually Pentacle, this is the red, this is the Pentacles. Usually this has to do with a lot to do with finance. And so they're really planning and they're really working on their future with their Divine Feminines. And I see these, looks like the twins right here with the 2, I don't know, statues here. But anyway, they're having a lot of patience and they are working on themselves for the future. That is what's going on in their heart space. Also at the same time though, we have the 5 of Wands, I think this is, and so the violet border. Anyway, so what they're saying with this is that they're also feeling a bit challenged in their heart space, right? Because there's a lot of obstacles with this relationship, nothing that they've ever been through before. So a lot of challenges going on, a lot of conflict. I mean, if you look at this picture, it's like, I almost feel like they're walking around these burning candles, trying not to burn themselves, trying to be careful, trying not to make a wrong move. Okay, let's look. But you know what? Let's ask, why is this here, though? Let's just go ahead and ask that question. So why is this here? When it comes to their heart space, why is this here? Why is 5 of Wands here with the 7 of Pentacles? When it comes to the Divine Masculine's heart space, why is this here? Let's get a clarifier. Why is this here, Spirit? 1 card. Why? Why is this here? Yep. They're still gaining their spiritual strength. We've got the Strength card reversed. They're not quite where they want to be spiritually. Interesting. All right, let's look at the Divine. Oh, we're going to use this deck for the Divine Feminine. We're going to use this beautiful creatures deck. All right, let's look at the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, what is in your heart space? Beautiful Divine Feminine. What is in their heart space when it comes to their beautiful Divine Masculines? What's in their heart space? 2 cards. 2 cards for the collective. For the collective, what is in their heart space? 2 cards. 2 cards. What is in the heart space for their Divine Masculines? What is in their heart space? Yeah. The beautiful Divine Feminines, it's like 2 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. It's like they're kind of like trying to figure out, it's almost like they're in a, yeah, they're trying to make a decision here. Same as the Divine Masculine, kind of a mirror going on. We're just trying to figure out, plan, make decisions, make the right decisions and what they need to do, in their heart space, right? Although I do feel like it's upright, that they do feel like their Divine Masculine is the right decision for them. And then we have 2 of Pentacles. They're trying to be flexible. They really are. They're really trying to be flexible with this whole relationship. They're trying so hard to do what's right, do what their intuition's telling them. But let's get a clarifier. Why is this here? For the Divine Feminine, on how their hearts, like what's in their heart space. Let's get a clarifier Why is Two of Wands here with Two of Pentacles when it comes to the Divine Feminine heart space for their Divine Masculine? What is in their heart space for the Divine Masculine? Yeah. So we have One of Wands. So it's almost like they're losing their energy. It looks like they're losing, it's almost like they're, petering out here. It's like here they're trying to create something beautiful, but they feel like they're not really manifesting anything. They just feel like, like I thought I was creating something great, but it's not quite manifesting the way I thought it was. So that's interesting. It never does. It gets blocked when the soul thinks that there's another more important lesson to be learned, right? All right, let's now ask, let's just ask one more round. What else is in the heart space? So the Divine Masculine's heart space for the Divine Feminine. What's in their heart space for their Divine Feminine? 2 cards. What is in their heart space for their Divine Feminine? 2 cards. What else is in their heart space when it comes to their Divine Feminine? Yeah, it's like they don't want to be alone anymore, but at the same time, this is a hard sacrifice for them. It's like in their heart space, they're like, okay, we don't want to feel like we're lonely, but at the same time, we don't know, this sacrifice is really big. And they're having a hard time with having a new perspective on that. So let's get a clarifier on this. Why is Hangman reversed? It's almost like they feel like they have to wait and wait and wait and wait and like. Okay, but let's see. Why is this here? Why is Hangman reversed with Hermit reversed? Why is this here? For what's in their heart space for their Divine Feminine? Why is this here? Ooh, crown chakra. This is we are all oneness. Wow, that's beautiful, which is upright. So it's like the Divine Masculine in their heart space. It's like they do feel this one. It's like undeniable. Like they cannot deny that they have this oneness with their Divine Feminine. They cannot shake it. They cannot shake this oneness in their heart space. They cannot, and they're tired of being alone in their heart space, right? And it's like they're tired of this sacrifice, like they're tired of it. Like they just want to be with their Divine Feminine. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at the Divine Feminine. What else is in their heart space when it comes, actually, let's make this a bit better. What else is in their heart space when it comes to their Divine Masculine? 2 cards, please. What else? What else is going on? What else is going on in their heart space? What is going on in the Divine Feminine's heart space when it comes to their Divine Masculine? 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. What else is going on? 2 cards. Interesting. So it's like, okay, so we have 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so it's like in their heart space, it's like they're no longer expecting this message, right? But they're keeping up with their stamina, right? They're just like, like I'm still having faith here, but at the same time, I'm no longer expecting a message. It's just like I just don't think that's ever going to happen. It's like this message is not coming in, but at the same time, in their heart space, they are holding on. Let's get a clarifier. Why is this here? Why is 9 of Wands upright with 8 of Wands reversed? Why is this here? Why is 8 of Wands reversed with 9 of Wands? For what is going on in the Divine Feminine's heart space? Yeah, they're trying, 6 of Swords, they're trying to have detachment. They're trying to be detached from their Divine Masculine. Okay, that's actually, I agree. This is a really good tactic. I actually really like this tactic. When you're not energetically connected to the body, that is actually a good thing. Connect to the soul instead of your Divine Masculine, not the body. That is really, I totally think, but it's the way you're doing it. Like, don't detach in such a way where you don't love them or show them love. You're doing it in a way where you're just energetically disconnected and you're living your life, but not like in an angry way, but in a way where it's like, oh, I still love you, but I'm gonna live my life now. So, I love this. This is beautiful right here. Okay. So let's now get some advice for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So let's get some advice. Let's get the advice for the divine masculine first. What's the advice for the divine masculine? Let's do one card. One card for the divine masculine. One card, please. Okay, for the divine masculine, it says, listen to your life. The right path will reveal itself. That's very interesting. Yeah, because it feels like there's a lot of patience and planning going on, right? They are doing a lot of planning. So they're saying with revelation is to listen and the right path will be revealed. Listen to your soul and you will be led to the correct path. I love that. Beautiful for the divine masculine. Let's look at the divine feminine. What is the guidance for the divine feminine? What's the guidance for the divine feminine? What's the guidance for the divine feminine? One card. One card. What's the guidance for the divine feminine? One card. Ooh, take a risk. You have the power to move mountains, taking a risk. Beautiful. So, yeah. So, what should we ask for a clarifier in this one? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's like very personal to you on like what kind of risk you would like to take. I don't know. I kind of want to. What does this have to do with take what kind of risk? Oh, I love it. So it's probably personal to you, and you might know in your own mind on what risk you're supposed to be taking. But let me just see if I can get a clarifier here. For some of you who don't really know, what kind of risk are we talking about here? Taking a risk, and please don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Okay? Yeah, don't be so rigid in your thinking. Ooh, there's something you're being rigid on. There's something you're not being open-minded about. Ooh, there's something that might be coming into your life soon that might change everything, and you might be thinking, no, I can't go in that direction, but they're asking you not to be rigid. What does this have to do with? I'm just curious. I'm being just nosy. What could this possibly? I'm going to pull 3 cards. These are just 3 possibilities on what things that could be that you might want to take a risk on. Let's see. What might you want to take a risk on? 3 cards for the divine feminine. What could they be? They're not telling me anything. They're not telling me anything. They came with seeking and finding. Oh, are you kidding me? So usually this deck will give me specifics. Seeking and finding. Oh, all right. Don't block the new. Okay, so something new is going to come into your life, but I'm not allowed to know what it is. Darn it. Okay, but something new, don't block it. Interesting. Something you thought you were retired from, but you're not retired from. Like you thought you were done with it, and you're not retired from it. Very funny. Okay, very interesting. All right, let's grab from the bag, and let's see if anything comes out of here. Let's see. So this is for the divine masculine. Any guidance for the divine masculine? We'll just get a few things coming out of here. Okay. Whoop, there's one. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'll just do there's a couple of more. Couple of more for the divine masculine. Any other? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so for the divine masculine, these are some of the things you need to know. Here we go. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, okay, so yeah, so for divine masculine, this is basically your guidance is that you really want to be a vibrational match to your twin flame. So you really do want to be a vibrational match because you want to move up in this area because you don't want to connect down here because it doesn't last. You've heard the story of people you hear about twin flames that stay together, and you can just tell that it's a very tough relationship, right? Very tough because you want to be vibrationally, and that usually has a lot to do with releasing your trapped emotions. That is how you raise your vibration. If you're interested in learning more about that, I do a lot of coaching on that. Ooh, promise. So that means the divine feminine wants to make a promise to you, a promise. I love that. Sounds like a commitment to me. And then also, you're always on my mind, divine feminine, letting the divine masculine know you're always on my mind. It reminds me of that song, You're Always on My Mind. I forget who sings that. You're always on. Is that Kenny Rogers? I forget. Anyway. Oh no, Willie Nelson. You're always on my mind. Anyway, now you'll probably hear that on the radio. Okay, so divine feminine, what do you need to know right now? Divine feminine. What do you need to know, divine feminine? What do you need to know? What's the guidance? Kind of wanted one more. I got two here. One more. One more. What else does divine feminine need to know? There we go. Okay. So beautiful divine feminines, we got, what does it say? Ooh, I believe, it's the divine masculine, letting the divine feminine know, I believe in us. I love it. I believe in us. Okay. And then we have, I'm guarding my heart when it comes to you so I don't get hurt. Yes, I'm guarding my heart when it comes to you so I don't get hurt. Yeah, so divine masculine, allowing the divine feminine to know that, okay? And then we have, last but not least, we have divine masculine saying to the divine feminine, please wait for me. Please wait for me. All right. At the same time, divine feminines, we got the take a risk card. So not sure what that means, but welcome the new. Don't block it, okay? Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much, all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.